Hey, welcome to Chase After the Right. Well, I guess we're not chasing after the right price. This is actually Every Day with Brother Dave. That's really fun, right? So, this is a new segment. Maybe it's a new segment, we'll see. And the whole purpose is growth and efficiency. Efficiency is key. So I guess this series could be changing a lot because we're going to be figuring out the best ways to talk about the ways that you can make your business better or improve yourself in general in your business. So let's do it. All right, on the task list today is a bunch of PS3 controllers. I have already actually tested all of these controllers. So a bunch of cords in here that I'm trying to cord up as well, and we can talk about those later. But right now I am testing these controllers with this game. If it doesn't work, I have been writing down with my awful penmanship what is going on. This controller, it's hard to explain sometimes. This controller has a bunch of bad buttons. So I want the person who fixes our controllers, who is Matt, I want him to know exactly what's going wrong. So a bunch of random buttons are pressed when I walk around, but it powers on and it has a cracked case. So, all right, so these are the controllers that worked. I put all of the controllers that did not work with labels in here. We did not have a very good hit rate on this one. I think we had a little under 50% for the PS3 controllers that we got in a U-Haul pickup a long time ago. But now what we're going to be doing is cleaning them. Their PS3 controllers are weird because they get really sticky. The sad thing is they're going to become sticky anyway, so we just want to prevent it as much as possible until the people get it, and then they can, you know, make it unsticky every week or so because they get sticky all the time. So I bagged all these controllers up, already put some away. Gonna put them in our bins. So we have controllers ready for some PS3s, which is nice because I have some PS3s to test right here. So I'm gonna get to that. This, in my opinion, is unacceptable. Dirty work environment, cords, ugh, gross, makes you want to puke. So yeah, I'm gonna start cleaning. So it's not perfect, but it will do for today because we want to get going on some systems. Got quite a few to get through. And we also have that big mess in the middle there. The goal for this week is to just keep plugging away on this. But for right now, let's get some PS3s, Xboxes, and Wii's done. Alright, so I tested those two Wii's. They both work. Tested the Wii Sports, Mario Kart, and all these games. They all worked. But as you saw, I cleaned all that stuff up. It's pretty dirty. Now it's nice and clean. And after I get some more systems tested, I'm going to pack all this stuff up and I'll show you that as well. So here's the problem. This Xbox 360 Slim will not show up with its HDMI, which is what we send it out with, but it will work with the AV that it has, the AV cord. So I'm gonna need to look it up, see what we can do here. So next time this happens, it'll be an easy fix. So right now I'm waiting for the Xbox 360 to actually update. Hopefully that'll fix something. I'm guessing it's not going to work, but in the meantime I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about what this new series is going to be all about. I am Chase's only employee, as you guys know, and it's been really cool to be under Chase, to have his business mind in my ear at all times. And I know that there's a lot of people like me out there that are trying to get to a place like where Chase is, to be able to provide for his family and his twins and his wife. And I personally really want to be able to provide for my family, for my wife Ashley, and when we have kids in the future. So I thought I would make this new series for you, specifically for you guys that are trying your very best to make your own business, to have that business mentality. And so we can go on this journey together. We need to have a business mentality. Right now I need to pretend like I am the owner of this business. That's my mentality right now. I am Chase. I am not just an employee that just comes and gets a paycheck. How can I make myself the most profitable tool essentially for Chase? I don't absolutely love testing systems with all of my heart. That's not my biggest passion in the world, but it's the thing that God gave me right now to be able to do with all my heart. So I want to do it to the best of my ability and practice now what I will be able to use when I'm the owner of my own business or a boss. Chase is a great boss, and so I just want to talk about that stuff. Even after that, still not done downloading, so I'm going to move on to PS3s. But for right now, got one Xbox 360 working. I did test a few games and they all work. So yeah, we'll move on to the next 360 while this is updating. Hopefully it works. All right, so the system did not end up working with the HDMI. So I'm gonna sell that for parts. Sometimes I wanna spend way more time trying to fix something when really I should probably move on. In this scenario, I probably did a pretty good job of moving on. But I can continue to get better at that, and not spending too much time on things that really won't help Chase make money. Let's move on to packing. We're going to be sending out the Wii's with a Wii Sports. That won't work. So look at that, perfect. Nice Wii Sports right here. But our main concern is to eliminate returns as much as possible. So we want to make the look nice and neat in here. Make sure we bag up everything. That's why we test everything. That's why we clean everything the way we do. Yeah, so Chase, how have we been doing with returns lately?
They've been better than they were since we started bagging stuff. For some reason, the Mario Kart bundle has been getting returned like 20%, 30% of the time. So I don't know what's going on there. So right now we're just going to send out the Wii Sports bundles and look into the Mario Kart situation and see if there's something that I'm missing in the listing. But yeah, I think polybag and everything really helps the presentation to the customer and reduces returns.
There you go. So I'm going to put the rest of these Wii's in some boxes and move on to the 360s and hopefully get to the PS3s today. Chase brought over another Wii that I'd already tested and I forgot was in another bin, and then a GameCube, so that was nice. And oh, you saw there probably that I needed to open up a box. That's one reason I like to put everything that needs to be sent off on a table, because if there's something there from a specific bundle, I know I probably messed something up, so we don't send something without, like Wii Sports for say. The Wii Sport bundle needs to have Wii Sports. So yeah, I am going to now box up the 360s and the one PS3, and yeah. Alright, so pretty much today I did all the brown boxes. All this stuff is stuff I've done previously, or Chase has done previously. Looks like stuff Chase has been doing. But we're gonna send this all out, package it in a big box all together and filled by Amazon. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Still got this stuff going, and we'll continue our work here. All right, I got all the boxes packed up and cleaned the station up, so that tomorrow we can get right back to work. And right now I'm starting to work on some PS3s. The day is slowing down, so I might not be able to finish the PS3s today. At least I'll test them and see how many gigabytes they are, and maybe clean them. But yeah, it looks like things are slowing down. Chase already is done for the day. He's usually done at 4, and I usually work till 5. So something me and Chase are both trying to become more aware of in our lives in general, not even just in this job. Like what time we're going to bed, and like what we're eating, and like if we're drinking enough water. I know today, sometimes you get so focused in trying to be efficient, you just don't drink enough water. I gotta drink more water, you know? I feel like there's a lot of times I get really dizzy and I'm just like, why do I feel so dizzy right now? It's like, oh, obviously it's because I'm not drinking enough water. We need to start taking care of our bodies to be more efficient in work, as well as to be better husbands, to be better friends, to be better everything. I'm gonna continue to test these systems because I'm not really good at testing and talking at the same time. Hopefully I'm making sense, you know. All right, so tested those 2 PS3s. Both work. I had one PS3 not work. That's the only controller that worked. But it is time to go. As you can see, it is getting a little dark out. And I cleaned up my station. I will see you later.